It's like, you got more money than anybody. He's like, if anybody should be paying money, should be you. Bernie snap. That's not what we're here for. We were here for talking about billionaires with a B. It's like, get your fuck ass out.
Bernie Sanders, you got caught underpaying your staff, doing all types of crazy shit with your budget, so you don't got to pay your staff the appropriate wage. You got caught up too, and you're a millionaire as well. So
yeah, he got all of them.
That's what Bernie.
Bernie Sanders.
He
got money.
He was like, he don't think billionaires should exist. I'm like, nobody should have that much money. I'm like,
he started off with the millionaires when he wasn't one. When he became a millionaire, it became billionaires.
Well, I mean, I think millionaire over time is like that number that. The meaning of it has like it's scaled down a little bit. It's like $1 million is
now that we have $1 trillion in debt. Right. I didn't even know it was at something after $1 billion. Like, shit.
I'm getting tired of that. Like, how
I remember hearing when it was $6 trillion, and I was thinking like, God damn, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that shit is not 37.
No, matter of fact, I'm sorry, it was $3 trillion, and that was the first time I heard because I was a kid, and that was the first time I heard the word trillion as a number. And I was like, trillion, like, I don't know. Mom was watching something on the news or whatever, and they were talking about the states isn't $3 trillion in debt. And I was like, $1 trillion? What's a trillion? Like $3 trillion. And then I was looking at it, and then they were talking like, hey, that's a lot of money.
Shit, that's uncountable money. That shit is 37
trillion. I'm like, God,
$37 trillion.
The U.S. government, $37 trillion, but they get to tell us what's our credit score. That shit don't make any goddamn sense.
Like, y'all don't pay your damn bills.
That isn't even the government. That's a whole. That's a whole different thing.
Your interest rate gonna be 37%, but the government.
Yeah,
that's the Fed. They got all of that. That's just some suits on the board sitting somewhere.
That's that's a group of banks that they ain't never got to worry about nothing ever again.
But all right, so my next one is.
Can you get the last card?
My next one is, do you guys think, well, I was talking to him in the car about it, G over here, but I wanted to get your opinion. Do you guys think that there should be a certain protocol as far as actors go, as far as when they get cast for a certain role and they play these roles too well, then they get only known as those roles? Do you think some of these producers or managers or whoever manage these stars and get them these roles, should there be some type of protocol in place? Let me give you an example. Like Steve Urkel from Family Matters, Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a cast from the Harry Potter, cast from Twilight. Another one, I couldn't see Tim Allen as any other character but Santa Claus for a long time. Like, do you think that's kind of bad on? And it even goes down to the Power Rangers now. Like, you don't see them in movies, and not all of them. You don't see them in movies or TV shows. They always got to do these meet and greets in order to make money to sustain a living, because they get typecast as some of these characters, like the Power Rangers, the Red Rangers, the Blue Rangers.
Power Rangers is different because can they act? Like,
I mean, yeah,
that's a good question.
It's like, yeah, you can fight and do the action scenes, but it's just like, can you act?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can act.
But who knows? Like,
they ain't winning no Oscars or nothing. I'm like,
no, they ain't winning. But I mean, are there any other characters that you can't see play no other role for anything else?
Well, of course. Yeah. Well, no, for not. First and foremost,
Heath Ledger. I can't see anybody else playing a Joker.
No, I think it's the other way around. He's saying, can you see a person not being anything else other than the character that they play?
Exactly.
And my perfect example for that is Keanu Reeves. I feel like he's Neo in every single movie.
I agree.
He's just being Keanu. I just can't.
The same thing. It's like he's Neo in every fucking movie that I've ever seen.
Like fucking Austin Powers. I can't see him as nothing else as that character.
But I think, I guess it depends on.
His movies are similar of comedy and that same.
Well, he did some serious roles too. Michael Myers. He was in that Queen movie where he played serious roles, and there was another movie that he did really good at. And I guess it depends on, again, that actor.
But I feel like it's starting to take effect on Hugh Jackman. I can't see him as anything else but Wolverine, but he's in all these other movies, but I can't see him as anything else but Wolverine.
Oh.
it's like it's really starting to get stuck. I know he's a really big actor. Maybe it doesn't apply to him
Yeah, he
as
does
much.
Hollywood. He does a lot of plays.
He did Sherlock Holmes.
But you can't tell me you don't see Wolverine.
I think it's the other way around for me for Hugh Jackman specifically. I can't see anybody else playing Wolverine.
I can see Henry Cavill.
Huh?
Henry Cavill when he was in the Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Oh yeah,
He was like, "Holy mother," whatever he called him.
like even the cast like from Harry Potter. Like all I see is Harry Potter. Like, I cannot get that
would be a good example.
Like, I cannot,
especially Malfoy. I've seen him some. I was like, "Get Malfoy, get your ass out of here!"
God, yeah. But it just
he was in the Planet of the Apes movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I felt the same way.
Because I think like even now,
Potter.
Yeah.
Like I know Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He got it really bad. Like,
there's a few characters like that, you know, but I think it's down to, you know, just the things that they have done since then. It's like the guy that played in Everybody Hates Chris. It's like for a while, it's like that was him, and then he started doing that show Abbott Elementary. He actually did good.
I love that show.
It was like so now it's like I still see it, but as an adult, it's like when I look at him, my picture goes to the Abbott Elementary show.
I mean, it's like
I'm like Carlton ain't did Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah,
he's like he hasn't done anything of note. Like since Fresh
Not
Prince.
movie wise, he been on that laughing TV show, video show, or whatever. And I guess it depends. Like like you were saying, it depends on the actor and what they've been and how long. So we watched Carlton for how many seasons? Like 7,
9, 8.
Yeah, that's a long time when you just watch somebody that long and be like, oh, well, I know what's going to happen this week with Carlton. Same thing with the Harry Potter. It's like we watch those kids grow up.
Yeah,
it's
literally.
So it's like, I can't see Daniel Radcliffe, doing anything other than Harry Potter, although he has been in some good movies. But again, like you said, every time I see him, I'm seeing Harry Potter. Same thing with Ron Weasley. He was in a movie and I was just staring at him, waiting for a wand to bust out.
The broken one.
Yeah, especially though, damn man, that's fucking Twilight, boy.
But I wouldn't recognize them if
Twilight
they
boys.
walk past me. I probably wouldn't even recognize them.
I know I would. The problem with that though, that's coming up because they keep making advancements in it, and this dude just did a movie. I got to look that up. I don't want to say that because I'm not 100% sure. But the AI is becoming better and better. It's like, so these actors and actresses, they got a limited time. I think it was Elon Musk talking about got till like 2030 before all this shit is gone. And it really shows it's like, who's going to keep making these $200 million movies and nobody shows up? Because they just went through that with The Rock, with the Smashing Machine, which I was actually going to watch because I was like, I like Rock from wrestling days. And it's like, I'll give them a break on when somebody try and do something dramatic, because to me it's like, all right, well, you a wrestler playing a wrestler. It's like, how bad could that go? So I was going to watch that movie, but it's like that movie made absolutely nothing. Yeah. And the same thing with a lot of these other big actors, the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Like this shit won an Oscar and nobody saw it. And it's like,
get at that movie industry, sprinkling their little magic to bullshit.
No, I mean, because this stuff, those are all just people who voting. Those are like people,
But you still should have the public opinion as far as whether if they played a good role. But then if you get,
But that's never been a criteria. It's never been about what the regular people think. It's always been those people who vote on who wins Oscars.
But what about the movies and where we starting to see it now, where they swap the race, where instead of the character being white, they make them black? Like, do you think that is good for the movie industry as far as, the Disney show or Batman, The Little Mermaid? Some people say it's good, for the kids to see their favorite show growing up and them shown as a black character or a Hispanic character. But then everybody that loves the original, the story, they're like, it don't make sense for Little Mermaid to be black because you're only just doing it to fulfill that DEI in the movie world. But then do technically anybody really cares about that?